Such a potentially powerful ending wasted on such an awful story. Welcome to the Time Treadmill. I'm Ron, and these are my sweaty thoughts about Doctor Who. Yesterday I explained all of the reasons what made Warriors of the Deep turn out so poorly, and all of that culminates about 13 minutes into part 3 when something happens that's so egregious I can't even do it justice by describing it, I just have to show it. So take a look at this. Terrible. Just terrible. And that scene happened at the specific request of the actress involved. She's the one who suggested that she karate chop the creature. And when it turned out so poorly, she complained that the reason it turned out badly is because the director didn't film it correctly. And frankly, the only bad choice the director made was to actually include that in the final cut of the story. The tragic thing is, there is a core of a very excellent story at the heart of Warriors of the Deep. The entire Cold War analogy was absolutely pressing and immediate and relevant at that moment in 1984 when this was broadcast. I was 16 years old at the time, and I vividly remember the tensions between the US and Russia and the entire notion of mutually assured destruction. My entire generation just assumed that the world would blow up long before we got old enough to take control of the world. And on the one hand, I guess we were wrong. On the other hand, So the story ends with literally everybody dying. Everybody in the story besides the Doctor and Tegan and Turlough is dead by the final frames of the story. The greater world at large is fine, but all of the Silurians, all of the Sea Devils, all of the humans on the base, they're all dead. And the story ends with the Doctor lamenting that there should have been another way. This is the polar opposite of the classic Ninth Doctor story, where he happily exclaims at the end that just this once everybody lives. In this one, well, everybody dies. It's depressing, and it lacks its punch because the effects and the costuming let the story down so much. This could have been such a good story, and in the end, it wasn't. So tomorrow I move on to better things, and I will see you then.